So, you know how everyone has a dream car, regardless if you are a car guy or not? Well, I'm gonna be starting a whole series on this channel, starting with this video about me getting my personal dream car, the S13 200SX. The 200SX just because I'm situated in Europe at the moment, so yeah. I'm gonna be starting this series with completely just nothing but delusion, dreams, hopes, no budget, no car. I don't even have a car. Just a plan and sheer delusion to try and make it work. Alright, so if you're wondering why the 200SX in particular, truth be told, that car has been following me almost all my life. As a youngster, I was watching Fast and Furious with my father, and well, I've seen that car and I really liked it even as a kid. Later down the line, I saw it in Initial D, and you just know for some reason when you see the car you want, it resonates with you just so much. And well, that car is it for me anyway. And on top of that, well, the 200SX, well, on the internet when you see them, it's the 240s or the 180s. But since I'm in Europe, it's the 200, and I don't know. If you want, you could look up the lore. Well, you know what, long story short, the 200SX was the European export, the 240SX was the US American export, and the 180 is just Japanese, well, standard, I suppose. Other than shows and all of that, I recall one time when I was talking with this guy as I started getting into cars and everything, right? The way he was talking about that car and everything, it kind of, well, resonated with me because, well, it's not often I see people talk so good about their cars, like, at all. And it's kind of a thing where you listen to someone talk about, oh yeah, my car's the best, this and that, I like this. If it comes to cars in general, I know it's a JDM, and when you think of JDM, you immediately think kids or just car guys that didn't grow out of that phase. Well, me personally, that phase has kind of begun, and it's stuck with me for the past year now. Because I've had a BMW phase, I've had a German phase, I've had an American phase, I've lived through all the 9 miles, but that car in particular just stuck with me. And, well, it's kind of become my goal to get it, in this lifetime anyway. So, yeah, that's really why I wanted the 180, although I know it's not a good choice, because it's unreliable and everything, but truth be told, think of your dream car, it's most likely unreliable anyway. So, going forward, there's a very big problem. Now, if you are above the age of 18 and you want to work, then you might know about the huge problem of trying to find a job. Even though me talking about the 200SX it sounds delusional coming from someone that's as unemployed as it gets. Luckily, I am very delusional, and since I've recorded these 3 videos before, and to be honest, I've loved making them. Well, they didn't get much views or anything, but it's still fun making them. Thing is, I don't have money at all, nor anything. I'm just a regular ass guy. I'm no different than you, most likely, you know? So, yeah, that's a problem, man. On top of that, on top of not having any money, not only do I not have 200SX money, I don't even have energy drink money, nor do I even have lollipop money. Yeah, I'm laughing through tears right now. Quick disclaimer, this part of the video will be very boring. So, just to keep your attention on point, here's some CarX Drift racing gameplay for you. Enjoy. Okay, so here's the plan. Instead of me complaining and crying on the internet about how broke I am and how you should really donate your, I don't know, fucking $2 coffee to me instead, so a man can get his fucking dream car. Here's the plan. So, main goal is to grow this channel as much as I can, and well, the more growth, the more content I put out, the more, well, I guess money I make, and the more money I make will just go towards the 200SX. Now, another thing I could mention is that I have a Ko-fi, and I know that I sound like a hypocrite because I said I wouldn't cry about money, but well, if you want to help in a different manner other than, well, more than a view and a like, all that, then I have a Ko-fi. If you want to donate anything, really, it could even be a cent, I guess, then, well, that would really help out. And, well, third point is I'm going to be opening up the 200SX piggy bank. I'm going to be putting every single penny, cent, dollar I make off these videos, well, even off them donations from Ko-fi, I suppose, will all go towards the 200SX piggy bank. And another point towards the plan is skill building. Now, although right now the most I can do is just talk about cars face to face, well, not really face to face because I don't see you, you see me, I don't see you. Thing is, I don't just want to buy a 200SX, I actually want to deserve it. I want to really work towards it, and well, I hope this YouTube channel will help me with that. I was thinking about improving literally everything in this channel and outside. I don't know, definitely editing, my storytelling will definitely need some work, and all the publicity there is. Well, not really all publicity there is, because I'm not a fan of all publicity is good publicity, although it's definitely the fastest way to make the money. It's just not my kind of thing. This isn't just me crying about how broke I am, none of that. This is going to be a series about, well, growth and every step of the journey, in fact. Now, what you can expect as a viewer from me is, well, content. To be honest, there's nothing much I can give you. Potentially, you know, sim drifting if I get a steering wheel for that. Talking about, well, car stuff, regardless if it's JDM, German, American, fuck, even Indian, I suppose. Saving money, maybe reacting to your builds, and even eventually test driving real cars. Now, this is going to be a long road, but I really want you guys to be a part of this whole thing. And, well, if you do too, it's up to you. If you really want to, be my guest. Oh shit, be my guest. Now, in conclusion, if you want to see someone go from nothing to his dream car with content alone, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be the only person you see do this, but I'm going to try and do it the most ethically correct way possible, without, you know, promoting, well, corn, gambling sites, or none of that. It's just, well, growth. This is going to be strictly growth. And even if I do get some sponsorships along the way, I'm not saying I will, but if I will, then I don't know, call me out on it, whatever you want. But my point still stands. This whole series is going to be a journey. And yet again, I really want you to be a part of it. And if you do too, well, like, subscribe, and, well, see you in episode 2.